So this is the lecture number 3 for the chapter this sequence series of class 11th, and we're discussing the exercise 9.2. Let us take the question number 4. You read from your NCERT book. How many terms of the given AP? You have to find the number of terms. The given AP is this, are needed to give the sum as minus 25. So this you have done in class 10th also. The first term is minus 6. Common difference, first of you will find this from subtract from the first. Subtract first from the second. It will be minus 11 plus 12 upon 2, that is half, and Sn is given as minus 25. You have to find the number of terms. So n by 2 into A is minus 6, n minus 1 into D is half, and is equal to 25. Now when you solve it, you'll get a quadratic equation as n square minus 25n plus 100 equal to 0. आपके पास quadratic equation आएगी, and when you solve it by any method or by using a quadrication formula or the splitting the middle term, you will get the value of n as 25 or 5. Now it means that we need either 20 or 5 terms to have sum is equal to minus 25. आप कहेंगे कि कैसा हो सकता है 20 और 5 terms? Because if you see it very carefully, this is the increasing series. So after some times, the positive terms will also start coming, and when all the terms are negative, then to find minus, then more terms are needed. When some negative and positive terms are there, so less terms will be needed to get the sum as minus 25. So this is the question number 4 of your NCERT book. Now you read the question number 5. What is given in it? It is given that the pth term is 1 upon q of an AP, and the qth term is given as equal to 1 upon p, and you have to find the sum s. You have to find that this is given, and you have to show that sum of first PQ terms is equal to half PQ plus 1. This you have to prove. ये आपको prove करना है. The sum of first PQ terms is equal to this. So let the first term of this arithmetic progression be A and the common difference be D. So the pth term will be A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon Q, and the qth term will be A plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon P. Now solve these two equations to find the value of A and common difference. So you have done this question in the class 10th also. Cancel हो जाएगा, P minus Q into D आ जाएगा, ये 1 upon Q minus 1 upon P. जब आप इसको solve करेंगे तो P minus Q into D is equal to P minus Q upon PQ आ जाएगा, and the common difference will be 1 upon PQ. तो इसका common difference इस क्वेश्चन का कितने के इक्वल आ गया? 1 upon P के इक्वल, PQ के इक्वल आ गया. Put in any one of the equation, either in first or second. You put its value, तो A plus P minus 1 into common difference, this is 1 upon PQ is equal to 1 upon Q. जब आप इसको solve करेंगे, multiply P into 1 upon Q minus PQ, you'll get the first term also as 1 upon PQ. इसकी first term भी 1 upon PQ आ रहा है, common difference भी 1 upon PQ आ रहा है, and you have to find the sum of first PQ terms. So it will be, use the formula n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Replace the value of n and D. So n is PQ, a is 1 upon PQ, n is PQ here, and the common difference is 1 upon PQ. Multiply, open the bracket, you'll get this as half PQ plus 1, which you have to prove. मल्टीप्लाई करके ब्रैकेट ओपन करिए, यू विल गेट हाफ पी क्यू प्लस 1 एज द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट पी क्यू टर्म्स. So this is the question number 4, rather 5 of your NCERT book. You can say it. The pth and qth term is given. You have to find you have to prove that the sum of first pq terms are half pq plus 1. So pth term is a plus p minus 1 into d. Qth term will be a plus q minus 1 into d. Subtract these two, you'll get the value of first term and the common difference, which is coming out to be same as 1 upon pq and 1 upon pq. And you have to find the sum of first pq term, which is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and simplify. So this is the question number 5. Now 6th, you read it. Now what is given in the question number 6? It is given that if the sum of a certain number of the given AP is 106, find the last term. Means आपको जो arithmetic progression दे रखा है 25 plus 22 plus 19 up to certain number of terms is equal to 116. You have to find the last term or the nth term, we'll say. So first of all, you find how many terms are there from 25 to some number of terms, which is 116. So use the formula n by 2 to a is 25 plus n minus 1 into d is here is 22 minus 25, that is minus 3, and will be equal to 116. Again, when you solve it, you will get the value of n here. When you use open this bracket, you will get the quadratic equation as 3n square minus 53n plus 300 and rather it is 232 is equal to 0. When you solve it by quadrication formula or splitting the middle term, you will get the value of n as 8 and 29 upon 3. Because this not belongs to the natural number, so the number of terms will be only equal to 8. So इसमें number of terms 8 है, because the number of terms cannot be in fraction. And you have to find the last term. Last term means nth term. Nth term means the last term is 8th term. 8th term is a plus 7d. The value of a is given as 25 and the common difference is 8. When you simplify, you'll get the value of this as common difference here is the common difference here is okay. The common difference here is minus 3. This is minus 3. You'll get the 25 minus 21, that is 4 will be it's the last term, because it is a decreasing series. ये decreasing series है. So this types of question you have done in your class 10th also. And question number 7 is also very simple. You have to find the sum of n terms of an AP whose kth term is given. Kth term or the nth term is same, or we can say the journal term is given. So kth term is given as it is 5k plus 1 and you have to find Sn. आपको Sn पता करना है, the sum of first n terms. So how can you find it? When you replace n by k by 1, you will get its first term. When you replace n by 2, you will get its second term, which is 11. So you can easily find the common difference. Second term minus first term will be 11 minus 6. That is it is equal to 5, and you have to find Sn. Sn will be n by 2. 2 into a is the first term, n minus 1 into d is the common difference. So this is the question number 7, and the answer you have to write, it will be in its journal term. So it comes out to be n by 2 and it will be 5n square plus 7n is the sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression whose journal term is given. Now in question number 8, this you also done in your class 10th also. The Sn is given and you have to find the common difference. Sum of first n terms of an AP is given and you have to find its common difference. That is the question number 8. Now what is given? The sum of Sn is given, which is Pn plus Qn square. It is given, and you have to find its common difference. Now to find the common difference, first of all we must know the nth term. To find the nth term, you know that it is equal to, nth term is Sn minus 1. It is Sn minus 1. So the nth term will come out to be Pn plus Qn square. This is the Sn, and Sn minus 1 will be obtained by replacing n by n minus 1 in this Sn. So Pn minus 1 plus Qn minus 1 ka whole square. When you simplify it, you will get the nth term as P minus Q plus 2Qn. जब आप इसको solve करेंगे तो nth term ये आएगा. Always remember that the sum of n term is always a quadratic polynomial, means the degree 2 will be there, and nth term is always a linear polynomial where the degree of the variable is always 1. So this is the nth term. Now n minus 1th term will be obtained by replacing n by n minus 1. Why we have done this? Because common difference is tn minus 1, और ये हमेशा एक constant रहता है. Sn is always a quadratic polynomial. Tn is always a linear polynomial where the common difference is always a constant. So Tn is P minus Q plus 2Qn, and Tn minus 1 is P minus Q plus 2Qn minus 1. See it carefully. This is, and simplify and open the bracket. You will get the common difference as 2Q, which is a constant. P से P cancel, minus 2Q plus 2Q, and open the bracket and simplify. It will be 2Q. So the common difference of this is 2Q. Okay. So this is the question number 8. Now in question number 9, what is given? If you read it carefully, question number 9, it is given that the sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression are in the ratio. The sum of two arithmetic progressions, two different arithmetic progressions is given in the ratio 5n plus 4 and 9n plus 6. The different arithmetic progressions are there. So I represented by this dash sign. Now you have to find the ratio between their 18th term. 18th term की ratio आपको पता करनी है. You have to find. So you have to find this ratio between the sum of two arithmetic progression is given, and you have to find the ratio between the arithmetic progression of 18th term of two arithmetic progression. You have to find. So you can do it. N by 2. Let the first term of first arithmetic progression be A, and the common difference of the first arithmetic progression be D, and the number of terms is same. Let the first term of the second arithmetic progression be capital A, and the common difference of the second arithmetic progression be this 5n plus 4 upon 9n plus 6. It is given. So this will be cancelled out. Let us call it 1. Now you have to find the ratio between its the 18th term. So the 18th term will be A plus 17D upon A plus 17 capital D. Now you have to find the value of this. Now if you multiply numerator and denominator by 2, you'll get this. Why I'm multiplying numerator and denominator by 2? Because I am converting this into the form of first equation. So it will be 2a plus, you can write 35 minus 1 into D. This is the capital D. And similarly, it will be 2a plus 35 minus 1 into D, capital D. So if you compare this first and second, n is coming out to be 35. अगर आप इसको compare करें n-1 तो इससे compare करें तो n is coming out to be 35. Now put the value of n is equal to 35 in the right hand side. Put in right hand side. you'll get the ratio of the 18th term, which will be 18. तो चल ही रहा है आपका, and put n here. तो 5 into 35 plus 4 upon 9 into 35 plus 6. Simplify it, you'll get the ratio as 179 upon it is 321. So this is the totally different question in which the ratio between the sum of first and terms of two different APs is given, and I've let it first term of first AP is A and D and common difference is D, and the second AP I've let the first term is capital A and common difference be D. It is given. You have to find the ratio between the 18th term. So 18th term will be A plus 17D, A plus 70D. I multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 so that I can convert this into this form, which is 35 minus 1, 35 minus 1. By comparing this with this left hand side, the n is coming out to be 35, and because this is equal to this, so this also will be equal to this, where n will be equal to 35. So put the value of n as 35 here, this and this. You'll get the ratio which is coming out in the left hand side as 179 upon 321. Okay, we'll discuss the remaining question in the next lecture. Thank you.